Question for you folks. Why am I stood in a field? Behind me there is Chesil Beach. I'm just outside of Weymouth. What am I up to? Good question. I haven't just come down here to top up my tan or go kind of mackerel fishing off Chesil Beach there. I have come down to Weymouth to try a place that's operating out of someone's house. It's called the Couch Potato. They focus on everything to do with spuds. Jacket potatoes, loaded fries, things with mash, hash browns. Not too bad if they're not on a breakfast, I guess. Fingers crossed, hopefully. We shall see. On Sundays, sometimes they do roast dinners as well, so you can get roast potatoes from these guys. They love their spuds. Maybe even more than the spud man loves his spuds. He only does jacket spuds, doesn't he? Not all the rest of it. Looking forward to trying this. Now, just round the corner from here, so I'm going to run round, pick up my order. Normally, they just deliver around the Weymouth area. So if you're down here on holiday, maybe you're in one of the caravan parks or something, they will deliver directly to you. But I live too far away, so they won't deliver to me. I had to come down and pick it up. So I'm going to do that, get my table and chairs set up, probably in this field, it's as good a place as any, and try some spuds. Beautiful evening for it. Let's get some potato in this belly. So folks, got myself set up with my camping table and chairs. Been over to the Couch Potato. Ugh. There's some weight to this, kiddo. There is some weight to this. Spuds are heavy, I suppose. Interestingly, seem to be more crows round here than seagulls. So, oh no, there's some seagulls over there in the distance. We're going to have to be careful. We'll open them up one at a time. Before I get into that though, I just want to have a little chat with you about today's video sponsors, who are Holy. Now, Holy have been great supporters of my channel this year. I've been really enjoying their products, and with their help, I've been able to get out and film even more content up and down the length and breadth of this country. I have been travelling quite a lot, putting in some miles, and that is partly down to the support that Holy have been giving me. So thank you very much to them for that. They got a cool little thing running that starts today, Friday the 31st of July. It's their Flavour Discovery Week. If you go onto the Holy website, you'll find an option to buy it's almost like a mystery box, you know? Basically, you'll end up with 40 of these little type of sachets, all sorts of things right across the range. Okay, I've been talking a lot about hydration drinks through the summer, but of course you've got milkshakes, you've got energy drinks, you've got iced tea, and this set that they've got will have things that aren't in the usual starter set. So it gives you even more of a sort of an insight into their range of products. It's really good to do that, because then you can find out the flavours you really, really like before ordering the bigger tubs. I've got one of them here that I've made up before I left the house from one of these sachets. This is one of their cocktail range. This is, I think it's called the Daiquiri Dolphin, strawberry daiquiri flavoured. Nice on a summer's evening, isn't it? Alcohol-free strawberry daiquiri. Very tasty. Oh, don't blow away serviettes. You stay there. But yeah, a whole range of different ones here that I've got in this pack. Really looking forward to trying some of these that I haven't had the opportunity to try already. As always, QR code on the screen, or go onto the website, use my codes that you see on screen now, and you will get extra discounts just for being viewers of my channel. And if you're someone who's already bought Holy through those links, let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on with it. I've got to tell you, I blooming love the stuff. Right, let's get these opened up and see what we're dealing with, shall we? I've got everything out of the bags. 4 boxes of product here, and a bunch of wooden knives and forks and napkins and whatever that they provided. Very good. What have I ordered? Over here, number 1. Cheeseburger loaded fries. See the burger on there, burger sauce, bits of what looks like gherkin or maybe cornichon, who knows. In here, the hash browns with pork sausages and baked beans. Looks a bit too much like an English breakfast, that, with the hash browns, but we will see how we go. Next up, we have the mash with a steak pie and peas. We got some gravy here as well. big tub of gravy, some of which is going to go on here. The rest of it is going to go on here. The jacket potato, look at this, with shredded chicken and stuffing. Interesting filling, isn't it? And then we're going to pour gravy all over the top of that as well. Like a roast dinner in a jacket spud. So, how am I going to work this? Let's put these out the way for a second. I reckon these two things here are the ones that I kind of need to deal with first, because the chips and the hash browns will be more likely to go soggy, won't they? Here we go. Let's get these opened up. I gotta say, I like the look of them. This cheeseburger loaded fries was £9. The hash browns, it comes in a small size or a large size. This is the large. I've got the greenager here on camera. I'm sure she will help me out with eating this. Undoubtedly.
I definitely will be.
Definitely will be. So, I'm going to start, actually, with the hash browns. Get them out the way. So, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hash browns in here. 3 pork sausages, which look all right. They don't look like the cheapest of the cheap, do they? And a load of beans in there as well. Let's go for the hash brown first. Still pretty crispy. Nice coarse bits of potato in there. It's not too mushy. It's still got a bit of texture to it. Like I say, I don't really have a problem with hash browns per se. I just think there are better things that you can do with a potato on a fried breakfast. In here, though, with a few beans. Which are nice and hot. And a sausage. Just a regular pork sausage by the looks of it. Let's get a bit of everything, shall we? Let's get a bit of hash brown. Get some beans. Get it all on there, all in one mouthful. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think, you know, if you're into your hash browns, you can get all sorts of different toppings on here. Basically anything that they'll put on top of a jacket spud or on top of anything else, you can get on top of the hash browns. That's kind of how it works. So you just pick out the things that you like that go best with everything else. Next up, we have the cheeseburger loaded fries. Now, regular viewers of the channel will know, again, I'm not always the biggest fan of loaded fries. I think it makes your chips go soggy. We have got, in fact, they do look a bit like cornichon that have been chopped up here. So anyone playing the Greeno Eats drinking game, we've had cornichons for a little while, so good for them to make an appearance. We have got skin-on fries. Look at that. Bits of gherkin, bits of burger.
Oh, not anymore.
No, fell off. You're going to fall off. Fall into my gob.
Smells good, though.
Yeah, it tastes good. The burger itself, kind of like a smash patty, I suppose. Not the thickest burger in the world, but really nicely cooked up, presumably on some kind of flat top. The burger sauce is kind of a bit like a Big Mac sauce, that sort of thing. And then you dig underneath, and that's where the chips are. Now, as I have said, on many an occasion, it doesn't do the chips any favours putting all this stuff on top of it. You do lose the crisp. You can see that here. But what I will say in their favour is they are nice, homemade skin-on fries. These don't appear to be out of a freezer bag. And the flavours of everything in there are really good. I could have got some crispy onions on there, I think.
You should have done that.
Should have done that. Oh, well.
Instead of cornichons.
Cornichons are good.
They're rubbish.
Well, don't eat them then. This, I like better than that. But that's just me. On to the remaining 2 items. Pie, mash and peas. Be interested to see how their mash is. I'll be interested to see how their pie is, actually. The peas, well, peas are peas, aren't they? And this. The shredded chicken, and it's proper chicken as well. You can see it's chicken breast here. Been shredded up with the stuffing and the gravy. And this. There are dogs wandering around here. As soon as I open this gravy, I can expect to be inundated by ravenous hounds, I expect. There we go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try this first, without the gravy though, because I want to see what this mash is all about. Good thick mash. Well seasoned. It's got a good amount of salt in it. Oh, getting peas everywhere.
Don't pee on the table.
I'll try not to. The mash, even though it's quite thick, is really smooth. It's not lumpy at all. Like I say, good amount of seasoning in there. Decent amount of butter too. Yeah, I like that. The peas are actually really nice and fresh as well. Presumably cooked to order. So I like that. Into the pie. Nice crisp to the pastry. They had a choice of steak pie or chicken pie. I'm always a little bit nervous with chicken pie because more often than not it's chicken and mushroom, isn't it? And we don't want any sniper mushrooms in there. So here we go. Decent enough chunks of steak there. Let's see how well filled it is. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's get a little bit of that, and then we're going to go all over with the gravy. Very, very tasty pie filling, that. Right, come here. Am I going to be able to do this without getting it all over the table?
That is the question.
Is it doubtful?
Yep. Oh.
It's not a bad consistency of gravy. It could be a touch thicker, perhaps. But it's not bad.
Well done.
Thank you.
Rare for you.
It is rare for me. I normally get stuff everywhere. If you ever see me pour tea on this channel, you'll know that is a blooming miracle that I didn't get this everywhere. Right, in we go. Pie, mash, peas, gravy. God, how am I going to get that in my mouth?
Open wide.
Engage Python mode, huh?
Oh.
Great crisp on the outside of that pastry. The steak in the filling is tender. And the gravy, yeah, come on. Everything's better with gravy on it, isn't it? Well, maybe not crumble, but...
Even crumble.
even crumble.
I hate crumble.
That's
Gravy
good.
might make it all right.
Good consistency, that mash, look. Right, put that to one side. Last, but by no means least, the jacket potato with the stuffing, with the chicken. And I'm going straight with the gravy on this, because otherwise it's just going to be a bit dry, isn't it? Well, actually, maybe we'll try the potato by itself first, if I can. There we go. Plenty of butter inside. So the spud itself is good and fluffy and yummy.
Great descriptions from you. Good, fluffy, yummy.
It's a potato. What do you want me to say? Here we go. We're going from a height this time.
Oh, God.
Look at that.
Get it all on there.
All on there.
No point wasting the gravy.
Plenty of gravy with the chicken and the stuffing. I don't think I've ever had a filling like this in a jacket potato. Normally, it's cheese and beans or chilli or curry or something, isn't it? Not a roast dinner. I'm not sure, because it kind of feels like it should be roast potatoes. And so the jacket potato is just a little bit not unusual, it just kind of feels a bit weird, but I gotta tell you, it's a good spud. Look at that. The skin. Oh, look, we're breaking the knife, as the skin is a little bit crispy still. Right, we're going to let the green ager tuck in as well.
Yeah, you are. Shut up already.
I've waffled on enough, apparently. So we're going to finish this off, and then we'll come back and sum up. God, what a lovely evening to be sat outside eating a roast dinner in a jacket spud.
Yeah, when you've got a chair.
Yeah, you haven't got a chair. No.
Mine.
It's good for you. You sit in bed all day long, doing nothing. It's good for you to actually use your legs.
Alright.
Tell you what, I'm as full as an egg now. That was some amount of food, wasn't it? Blimey. Let's run through what we had. I've got the prices here on an email receipt. We'll start with the fries. Now, they're a special at the moment, the cheeseburger ones. They do rotate that special sometimes, but they've got another 6 or 8 different options that are regular things. They were £9. We had the hash browns with the beans and the sausages. That was a large portion of that as well, £8.50. The mash, loaded up with the steak pie and peas and some of that gravy, was £10. And then the jacket with the shredded chicken, the stuffing and some more of the gravy was £8. That gives a subtotal of £35.50. Do I think that's good value? I think it probably is. It's a lot of food, isn't it? A lot of food. And they've put a bit of effort, a bit of thought into how they do it. I mean, is it the best jacket potato I've had from anywhere? No. But it's decent. It is decent. I'd have liked a pot of gravy for each of those 2 things, though. Because, well, just because I like more gravy, basically. I think the jacket spud needed more than half a pot to kind of just moisten everything up a little bit. But overall, I was pretty impressed. So impressed that I'm going to get out of this chair and run around a little bit with excitement.
Go on then.
Or not, maybe.
Go on, you said it now.
I can't actually move physically right now. What did you think about it, Greenager?
Thought it was alright, yeah.
You thought it was all right, yeah.
Well,
Goodness me, what a teenage response that is.
well, your potato was yummy, so coming from a food reviewer.
She's still criticising me for saying yummy. I can't believe it. So you might have noticed, I set all this holy stuff out earlier on, didn't I? And I had 9 sachets with me. And there's only 8 now, because Greenager sneakily brought along a little bottle full of water and pinched one while she was filming. Pomegranate flavoured energy drink.
And it was lovely.
There you are. You got full of energy now?
Oh, I'm going to be the one running around.
That I would pay money to see.
Yeah.
Again, thanks to Holy for their support so far this year. I'm going to be continuing to work with them over the next few months as well. It really, really does fit in with my life perfectly. Makes water a lot more interesting because I'm rubbish at drinking water. Make it taste like a cocktail. And we're on to a winner, aren't we? When are they going to bring out a red wine flavoured one?
Yeah, God, could you imagine?
That'd suit me down to the ground, wouldn't it? Red wine flavoured Holy. Come on, boys. Over in Germany, get your thinking caps on. That's what I'm looking for. Right, we've got to come up with a score, kiddo. I want your score for the couch potato. Out of 10.
Like a 7.
A 7. Okay. Now, there were some bits that you liked, some bits you weren't so keen on. You didn't like the steak pie, for example.
Yeah, but I don't like steak pie though, do I?
But you did like the beans and the sausages with the hash brown. I'm going to go slightly higher. I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10, I think. Like I say, I like what they're doing. If you're down here in Weymouth on holiday, you haven't got to have fish and chips down by the seaside every day, have you? No. You can come to the couch potato. In fact, you don't even have to come here. If you're staying on one of the campsites down here or one of the caravan sites, they will deliver it to your door.
Even if you're on the beach, they deliver it.
It's true. It says on their website, they will deliver to the beach. As long as you use the what 3 words and leave a little note as to where you are, they will find you. How cool is that? You'll be there on your deck chair on the beach, sunning yourself, and all of a sudden, pie and mash turns up. What could be better? Love it. Right, I think that's going to be it from me. The sun is setting over there. It's time to go home, kiddo, I reckon. Don't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Unless you wanted to go for a swim.
Yeah, I'm not going for a swim now either. just sink down to the bottom and full of pie. Cause of death. swimming whilst full of pie. Right, so if you've enjoyed this video, folks, looking at the couch potato here in Weymouth, don't forget.
There he is.
Hey, you cheeky rascal. This isn't a couch. Although I am mostly potato right now, I think. Anyway, like the video. Thumbs up on there for me. What else have they got to do, kiddo?
Hype the video.
Hype the video if you're one of those cool kids watching on your mobile device. Look around the
phone.
phone.
Have that phone.
This is a cool phone. What's wrong with you? It's green, look. Just because you're an Apple
Got your
junkie.
initial on the back as
Rubbish.
well.
Oh, yeah, G for Greeno, that's right. Anyway, look around the vault. Subscribe to the channel. Ding your bell for notifications. All that good stuff. Right then, you're going to have to lift me out of this chair, I reckon.
Oh, good luck.